Morning, good morning, good morning. Well, it's like noon. I ended up staying up till like 2 last night because the storm was blowing so blustery over here. And I just got up a little while ago. The wind is still blowing out there. Luckily, we only got a couple inches of snow, so we're good. Now you hear the puppies barking. They're doing their walkies. I don't know, with her feeling like that, I'm like getting energy of a bitch is getting karma. Pisces. Like Pisces, I always get the energy of the two fish with the tail tied together. It's kind of like going with the flow or going in and out with the tide. Got that ebb and flow energy. 10, a cycle has happened here. Oh my goodness. Of course. Everything has its purpose. I'll find out here in a minute. She crying that hard to go outside, but it's snow out there, man. I just peeked out the window, I almost went blind. Oh, bright and sunny and snowed. We got flight and movement here. Someone's making a big decision. They're at a crossroad. We're at a precipice. A lot of waves are being created right now. The intuition is strongly at play with the romance energy here. There's some reaping what you sow, good, bad, or otherwise. A harvest is coming in of some kind for somebody. And I get that they're getting ready to cut off some energies. Let's see what else we get. Oh my goodness. Oh, ain't that funny. Dawn, a new beginning, I left that in there. So we get from a past life energy here. Phobias, there's a lot of phobias, scared energy coming in from this past life. You got a medicine woman, a healer energy, medicine man, medicine woman. I get a lot of us have that, like memories from the burning times and stuff like that and being persecuted for being a healer. There's some phobias about being, I get being seen, being noticed, afraid of their own gifts because they've been persecuted for them from the past. So people are afraid to embrace their own spiritual gifts. This has been divinely guided by the angels, been watched by the angels. Beloved child of the universe energy here. I say one of my past lives, I was a healer, and how I died in that life. For some reason, we got music and the arts here too. I could turn into a musical talent here. This person could have a talent for singing, playing instruments, just have a knack for music, right? I was getting the sense like the past life image that I just saw was one where I had done a hypnosis past life regression, and I went over a bunch of my deaths. So masquerade, there's an act going on here. And I got locked into my own house, and I can distinctly remember seeing the layout, right? It was like a long house type of thing. I had the big hearth in the middle of the long house energy, and then I had like all these herbs and stuff that were hanging down around the fireplace. Like the fireplace was more in the middle except to the back, and I had all these herbs and stuff and containers and stuff around. And somebody locked me in there and set it on fire. If you never choked on smoke that wasn't there, man, hypnosis can be a trip. Yeah, masquerades going on here. Someone is forgetting themselves during this play. I think they feel very alone in the world right now. With the masquerade of forgetting oneself, this is someone who can be, even when they're in a group of people, they're all alone. I get Rose from the Titanic talking about it's like standing in a drowning, it's standing in a room and screaming and nobody notices. Effortlessly. There's a lesson here in strength. There's a lesson here about grounding into your foundations and flowing with the ebb and flow of the universe. Learning to flow with the ebb and flow of the universe. Learning to like free fall with the energy. It's an energy of letting go and releasing, right? If you stand firm in who you are, you can let go and release and allow the universe to guide your path a little bit. Get the music again. Music and harmony. There's definitely a theme about music and the arts here. And I say it's really quite important. Like if somebody really, really likes a genre of music that drives you insane, it's going to be hard to get along with that person, right? There's something about being able to get along, being able to sing together, being able to play together. Right? Who do you play well with, right? Got this crystal focus with the strength here too, and the crystal focus is about all vibrating at your own internal frequency, right? You don't have to worry about what direction necessarily you're going in. You just want to keep that crystal focus in who you are and what energy you're vibrating at, right? What frequency do you vibrate at? Alright. Got a Queen of Swords over here. I know, we got Queen of Swords here off to the side. In this deck, she's got somebody's beak all tied up, right? You got the King of Pentacles here in the middle. He's got the bull by the horns here. All the way up his 5D. Got all major arcana here. We got the Tower, we got Reverie. I don't even know. I need to look that up, make sure I get the definition of that right. It's an extra card from the deck. King of Pentacles, Judgments here, and Hierophant. A lot of bull energy going on here. Gold's hair today. See, I get on the 5D taking the bulls by the horns. Underneath that is the lover. Someone is trying to take control over a situation involving a very strong love and sex connection here. Yeah. Alright. someone all the way up to the 5D has this person bound up, beak tied, right? I get that this person's getting tired of this. We got this emperor here, right? This person's about to make some moves, about to make some game changes, right? They're about to change the game up a little bit. His Queen of Swords here. I guess she's got that mask. She's part of this masquerade party, pretending to be something she ain't, right? That's who he's contending up against, right? He's squaring up to get around this Queen of Swords energy, right? We have the Chariot here with fate and fortune is pulling them in a certain direction. That's right under that grab the horn by the bull by the horn. Lover's card here is this Chariot, right? 3D, this person is pulled like nothing has ever pulled them before. Right? They can't help it. They can't help it. It has to be success with this, right? There's no other way around it. Lovers, again, double lovers, twin flame energy. I'm just getting that somebody's finally accepting what this is. There's no way it could be anything else. There's no way it could be anything else. And that security is what's giving this person the confidence, right? The confidence. I feel like she's like somebody who's sitting there with a chessboard daring somebody to come and play her, right? And this person's like, I finally figured out your game. And you can't stop me from moving towards checkmate this time. On a 3D, lovers twice here is crazy. On the 40 here, right? That's definitely what they're contending against, is that devil energy. There is twisted dark chains here. There's some sort of addiction problems. There's all kinds of weird bullshit going on with this connection that this person has with this Queen of Swords, right? I got like this, that bitch about to get what she deserves, right? This person is focused on getting this 10 of Pentacles with their lover, right? All they're focused on. Intuition, preparation, foresight, that's all they're planning on, all they're focusing on is trying to bridge some sort of gap, right? It's time to make the decision. It's time to make it known that you're making a decision, not letting decisions make them. There's a tower coming. Right, the tower has to come. The tower comes when the bird gets its beaks untied and it explodes out. I don't know why I'm getting like if you ever seen The Secret Life of Nin, if you haven't watched it, it's good for the kids. There's this scene where Auntie Shrew ties up the crow. And that's the kind of energy that I got. Auntie Shrew has the crow tied up. When the crow, breaks free, it destroys everything in the little mouse house, right? That's the kind of tower that's going on here. I can even get picking up the secrets of them. Someone has to move. Someone has to move their house or their home to safety. Right? Because that was the whole point of that movie, was moving her house. One second, I want to make sure that I use this word in the correct contents. I mean, they're supposed to... Yeah, I was about to say, I think it's like something around celebration, but check this out. Reverie. A state of being pleasant, lost in one's thoughts, a daydream. A knock on the door broke her reverie. Music, an instrumental piece suggesting a dreamy or musing state. His own composition came from the impressionist reveries to the orchestra chordal approach. Archaic, a fanciful or impractical idea or theory. He defended and explained all the reveries of astrology. This person, it's like, I think people don't even, there's still more to do with music here. This person can be dealing with a lot of space cowboy energy. What is space cowboy energy? Those are those telepathic musical connections that come in, right? This person is like, this may be a daydream. Aww. right? You got somebody playing a harp there. There's the music again. This person definitely is suffering from space cowboy energy, right? But they are starting to grab the bull by the horns. They're understanding they're more in control of this energy than they realize, right? There's being some new judgments, right? Causing a new perspective, causing new doors to start opening. Look at that portal on the other side of that door. Right, Hierophant. Get back to that mountain and grounding energy. Look at that bull again, right? And the white roses. There's an energy of, grounding into what you want. What kind of traditions do you want? What kind of life do you want? Do you want the traditional type of life? You know what I'm saying? What do you want? That's the energy of it. And it's like this person's like, I can see all of this like a dream. If I could just get past this tower and this shit witch queen of swords that's got them all bound up. I guess somebody doing something with a bull tongue. Any person could have dark magic being casted on them, right? I don't put it past it. Someone's doing some sort of dark energy, right? 6 of chalices on the bottom. There's a lot to do with the past still here. That's what I mean when I say 7. 7 of swords there. A liar. Someone who causes lying and drama, right? Having to overcome these lies, right? That might be what it is to this person. I need to come truthful, or come out about some lies, or clarify some misunderstandings, right? You're going to have to come from a clear, heart-based center, King of Cups energy, right? You got to come with this full confident energy, right? That this is where your cup belongs and you trust this person with this cup, right? This is really calling, right? Especially if you're dealing with people who are dealing with magic against you and you're dealing with someone who's into Wicca or witchcraft or, priestesses, moon priestesses or something like that. When you come to them, right, there is a reason we say perfect love and perfect trust. That's what it's all about. And the King of Cups should never come at their queen with anything less than perfect love and perfect trust, right? This person is learning how to balance. I get a feeling they have a very hard time dealing with emotion. I mean, look how these emotions all swirling around, right? Right, they're trying to find some balance in this, right? Because it's a very rocky road when you first get into it, right? It's so intense. Lovers dancing. They're like, this is the most intense connection I've ever had to deal with. Like, and I thought I've had intense connections before, but this is crazy. I mean, like, there's nothing else I can see. It looks like with the owl flew in front of my car the other night when I was driving, right? It's the Chariot again, right? Everything points, everything pulls to this person, right? I mean, this person's embarrassed because it's like, what? I'm kind of stalking this person. I kind of feel like a weird stalker. It kind of makes me feel some sort of way. This person feels some sort of way. There might be a lot of the secrets that they need to come out with. They've been watching you a lot more than you might think, and they might know more about you than you think. And but they didn't mean to. It was part of the manifesting part of it, right? That unable to look away. I like how he's got the little person in his hand, right? They were unable to look away because the universe was trying to manifest this for them, because deep down it's what they were trying to manifest. 8 of Swords. Yeah, this person is in prison. They're being guided to come out of this place of lies and deceptions and stuff like that, whatever is hiding behind this. Like, I love this tower is happening. There was a tower probably happening the whole time. Look how calm and quiet the house looks. I get that one Storytime card where it talks about what's going on in the house. Is it the witch's kitchen, or is it a family gathering for dinner? There's more behind the scenes that you probably don't even realize what's going on. And this person is self-imprisoned by this. It makes them feel some kind of way, right? But they know that this is a 10 of Pentacles that they were moving towards. 5 of Wands. But moving towards it causes conflict. Why is it? That I'm picking up. And magic is a lot like music, right? You can't cast, like, I can't cast with someone who practices in dealing with bodily fluid and that, like, that really gross, nasty Santeria root work and bullshit. I can't work with witches that work with that type of energy, right? I don't deal with hexers. It's not even worth it to have that person within my vibes. If I know someone's like that, I don't even want them within 6 feet of me. Your energetic field broadcasts out to up to 6 feet away from you, which means if someone comes in with 6 feet of you, your energies are intermixing at that point. The closer they get to you, the more their energy and your energy are overlapping, and it's just not worth it, right? I call them shit witches because they stink. They fucking stink. They don't, I don't care how clean the bitch is, how OCD, fastidious, how much she fucking showers. If they're dealing with that kind of magic, they will, even if you don't smell it, your nose will crinkle when this person comes around, right? Like, everything they say just causes disharmony. Everything they do, like, they fucking stink. They reek of fakeness and failure, right? Because that energy, when you manifest it, it causes nothing but failure for everybody else. When you're trying to cast something on somebody to bind their tongue, just so you can continue to take advantage of them, there's something going on here, right? And the universe sees this, right? I get a story a long time ago of this chick. I forget what she was going to court for, but she was full of fucking shit. And she tried to cast the energy to bind the person's tongue, the other person's tongue, when they went to court. And then when they got to court, the judge ended up not letting her say anything, and the other people ended up getting their side of the story told, and she ended up losing whatever the hell she had gone to court for, had to pay a fine, some shit, right? I'm getting into this because we got a high priestess here, right? We got the high priestess. We got the Knight of Swords. This person is watching you while simultaneously defending themselves against this squawking ass bitch. I just get, that's what's causing the conflict. Bitch, it's just another crab in the bucket. There are crabs in the bucket all around this person. And anytime they go to try to make a move towards a high priestess, I get like they're trying to make the high priestess look like she's the scary one. She's the shit witch. She's the one using voodoo and hoodoo and things like that. And it's like, you know what, a high priestess, wicked witch, they might be into bones, might have collections of animal bones and skulls and weird, creepy looking things like that, but we are not dark witches. That's not what it is. We are moon witches. We might be nighttime witches, right? Night realms, the moon, everything. That is the energy of the divine feminine. That's why we cast during those times. You know, why do we collect bones and stuff like that? For the spirit of the animal to aid and abet us in castings. Nothing to do with negativity. It's like I have a fox bone collection that I'll use, right? When especially somebody's in a tricky situation where they need to be stealthy like a fox to get through. That's when you use your fox bones. I mean, I went to a really creepy store where I got that Rose of Jericho. And of everything that I could have picked out on that shelf in that store, I picked the Rose of Jericho, which was probably just one of the few things that was just for like prosperity and joy and stuff like that, right? I'm getting it, right? So, alright, so we have this high priestess who's got a bad. Anytime this person comes near him, it gets wah, 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 wah. There's a victory coming with this, though. There is a victory coming. This person is getting a victory. I think they got. The snake might have bit them, but they're cutting the snake in half. Right? So this person's dealing with the squawking ass bitch. Right? He's building. Oh, he's building there. Just another brick in the wall. With the world getting ready to open. Just another brick in the wall. It's Pink Floyd. Yeah, but you think about generations and families that come together in music and harmony, you know, that's the kind of thing that matters, right? We went to my grandmother's house and we were helping her set up her first Alexa, and all she wanted it for was for music. And the first song she requested on her Alexa was Pink Floyd, Dark Side of the Moon. And then my grandmother looks at me and goes, "Do you know who Pink Floyd is?" And I looked at her and go, how do you know who Pink Floyd is? And then my mother looks at her and goes, of course she knows who Pink Floyd is. She's my child, right? We all like Pink Floyd. That's the kind of energy, that's the harmony that comes into play with the family dynamic, right? That's how music brings harmony and connects. We've got the star. There's definitely a lot of divine guidance going on, a lot of synchronicities, a lot of signs. 7 of Wands. This person, like I said, is hop, skip, jumping, they're tippy-toeing. They're having to be very cautious about the moves that they make. They're trying to defend not just their own heart center and where it's pointing them, but they're defending this person. I get something with this High Priestess. It's something along the lines of the pomegranate seeds. Something along the lines of there may be magic in here, but it's not what you think it is. It's archaic. It's natural magic. It's just how it is, right? How Hades was able to trap Persephone was while she was captive, she ate 6 pomegranate seeds from him. And those 6 seeds, if you ate from your captor, then you became theirs. So I get you might have offered this person something with seeds in it, or some sort of food, and they ate it, and that's what caused this whole timeline to begin here, right? And this person's trying to be like, no, or like, it's not, it was natural. Whatever this is was all natural, right? They're trying to make a move. They're trying to make a move. Like, they are trying to make a move. They're having a very hard time, though, because there's a lot of secrets, there's a lot of things that I feel like it's like they want to have a face-to-face conversation, but they're scared of this. They've dealt with this from other people, and they're scared if they come out, they're going to deal with that from you. So just be mindful if this person shows up trying to bare their soul and bare their secrets. Don't be like the squawking bitches that they've had to deal with before. Right? Yeah, they're prepared. They're prepared to let the past die. They're prepared to let the past die. They only have eyes for you. All eyes on you. All eyes on you, right? Knight of Chalices. Right? This energy is just drawing them to you. Right? All this energy is stirred up, trying to get to you. Ace of Pentacles. Doorways are starting to open. King of Swords. Oh, I like that, right? There's the squawking bitch's ass sticking on the edge of the picture, but the King of Swords is working on getting his ducks in a row there. The Devil. This person is working on breaking these ties to this toxic person. There's a squawking. I mean, I get squawking. So you don't gotta be skinny, but I'm getting the skinny vibe. Like, I'm getting the bird legs, right, with the real knobby knees. And I'm just getting this. And if it's not that person, it's that anti-shrew. Anti-shrew, anti-shrew. Anti-shrew's annoying. She comes into her house and starts bossing her kids around and does all kinds of like and the one kid don't like her, so he's always giving her hell. Well, one's our viewers. They're watching and aware of all this energy. What are they supposed to do right now? Ooh, I got 10 of Swords. Right, I got 10 of Swords. I get you are a greater victim in this right now. And we got this squawking ass bitch's feet right there, right? Right, this has got you left out in the cold right now, right? It's got you left out in the cold right now, and I get the kind of thing with the universe. It's like you need to kind of just worry about you and let the King of Swords get his ducks in a row. Give somebody a minute to breathe. 3D is slow. It takes time. Yeah, Four of Pentacles. It's like, I'm building up some damn stability, right? You work on your skills for you. Look at her planting her garden. Right, here's him trying to build a stable foundation. This should be you, focusing on your skills, building your skills. That's what they're doing. Queen of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune, Page of Chalices. This person sees you as the Queen of Pentacles, right? You are the stable, divine, feminine, home energy, right? You are, I always like to say that the Queen from like Brave is a good one for the Queen of Pentacles, right? She's in charge of the home. She's in charge of like the food ordering and things like that. She handles her business. She's controlled and structured, right? She's grounded in her divine feminine energy, right? She knows how to nurture and grow things, right? The Wheel of Fortune is turning. This person is so head over here, it's ridiculously pays and loves with you, right? There's a victory coming. I like how this is the Six of Wands and the boat like the Six of Swords, right? Definitely that rite of passage. This victory is set in stone. It's already been written. It's already been done. Claim the timelines. Claim the timeline. It's really that easy to manifest. Claim your timeline. But this victory is inevitable. This person with the shit witchy energy, Two of Pentacles, right? Don't let them knock you off balance. Stay in balance for this Eight of Swords, Page of Swords. Again, kind of sit back and watch. Maintain your own balance. Sit back and watch, right? Nine of Pentacles. You focus on where your energy is flowing. Seven of Wands. You focus on defending your own value, right? And you focus on what you're trying to manifest. Four of Swords. Swallow those hard swords of truth, right? You're not going to sit in all this. There's a reason, right? Something's happened. Own your own thing and be prepared for truths to come in. Be open for these truths to come in, right? Like I said, this person wants to come in and say some things, but they're scared you're going to be mad and it's going to be a waste of everybody's energy. They're terrified of this. Someone's very scared of rejection, right? You are their empress. They are your emperor. Nine of Cups, they can't think of anything else being more perfect. Just the idea that this timeline is even open to them brings them that Nine of Cups peace. It gives them strength, right? It relieves their burdens. They want all that traditional stuff with you. They want all that traditional stuff with you. Got the forest for the trees here, right? They might have missed it for the forest for the trees because they had a lot of burdens, but you're giving them strength. You're giving them strength by being you. So it's a big call to stay being you. You're inspiring more ways than you know. You're inspiring. You're like the music in the air. It's inspiring people to make moves, right? Remember, there are some people dancing to a masquerade here. There's a lot of masks, more masks from the opera style, forgetting oneself and alone in the world. So someone's still overcoming all of this. But it's a focus on those who you are harmonious with, allowing life to flow effortlessly. You don't need to force things. What's meant for you will effortlessly fall into place. What's meant for you on your timeline, right? You remain strong in your foundations, right? You keep vibrating at your specific crystal frequency. Alright, blessed be all those who walk these weird and winding ass paths with me. I love y'all. And I'll be back as soon as I can, I promise.